Hi guys, it's Bobbie. Welcome back to Cast Off Saturday. So I hope you all have been having an awesome week. This month, oh, this this week, I don't have stop laughing. This week I don't have too much to show you guys. That's Mama behind me. She's laughing at me. This is like my 10th outtake, guys. It's not funny. So here's the hat that I did. This is the only item that I got finished this week. I'm going to take it off so you guys can see it better. So on Monday, I got contacted by Jen from Jen Likes Yarn. Hi, Jen. She asked me if I'd like to be a pattern tester for her, and of course I said yes because I just love her work. And when I saw what pattern she wanted me to test out for her, I was so happy. I love this pattern and I was so happy that she wanted me to try it. So here's the hat. Yeah, is this the right way? Yeah, okay. This is not the way that it's really supposed to look. I end up using a bigger hook than I should have, so it turned out way too big. But you guys get the idea of what it's supposed to look like. So here it is. So it's called the zigzag hat pattern, and if you watched her videos, you'll have already seen her versions of it. So for mine, I did a really nice charcoal gray and a light baby pink. So I'll just bring it up closer for you guys to see the zigzag pattern there. Isn't that pretty? I just absolutely love this. Thank you so much, Jen, for giving me the opportunity to try it out because I absolutely love this hat. So even though it's seriously big, it's okay because I got a big head and it fits me perfectly like a beret. So that works out for me. So I love this hat. It's my new favorite, and I plan on making more of these in the proper size this week, so hopefully I can show you guys that next week if I manage to get any done. So here is the little booger that kept me from showing you guys something finished. I think it was on Monday, I'm not quite sure. Mikey is doing, for Mikey's Mail, he's doing a series right now called Sugar Babies, I think, and I really loved one of the blankets he did. I think it's called the Coconut Candigan or something. Yeah, the Coconut Candigan. So I started it, and it's like doing a granny square, but it's the shape of it, you're doing it in a hexagon. Well, I've never done a hexagon before, so I wasn't exactly sure how it was supposed to go. So I got to the last 3 rows of the blanket, and then I laid it out to look at it because something didn't look right, and I felt like crying because I had majorly messed up. I had missed one of my points. Oh my god. Oh, I'll show you guys what it looks like though. I've managed to work a bit of it back up again. So here it is. Okay, so it's done in 3 rows of white and then 3 rows of another color. This one's turning out blue, but it's actually green. So yeah, I had to take it right back down to this row here. Oops, sorry, this white row here. That's where I had messed up. So I think I ripped out like 10 rows or something. Ugh, it was awful. I was almost finished and then I realized my mistake. That's just the most awfulest feeling, isn't it? So I'm watching now every time I do a row. I'm always going back to make sure all my points are there. So hopefully next week you guys will be able to see this completed, and of course I'll have pictures of it so you can see it better because I know you guys can't see it too well here on my webcam. So yeah, here's my mom squares. I had somebody send me a message. I'm not quite sure what your username is now, I forget, but she's a new subscriber of mine, and she saw what my mom was making with the squares. So she is making a blanket. For those of you that don't know, we had a huge garbage bag full of scraps, and she wanted something, like she wanted to find a project she could do to use up those scraps. So she's decided that she's going to make these squares. I think hers are 10 by 10, I think. 13 by 13, and she's just doing them in different stitches and striping. Some are striping, some are plain. She's just doing all sorts of randomness to keep it interesting. So here's the two that she did this week. So this one is striping in half double crochets, and it's a plum and a hot pink. So there's the first one. And then here's the second one that she did. This one was done in the baby coordinates, and I think this color is called Funny Prints. So that's what my mom did this week. So, oh, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it, the candy gan that I'm making, if it looks so fluffy, it's the Burnett Pipsqueak yarn that I'm using for that. I'm not sure if I said that to you guys. So that's that. And one last thing before I shut off here. I want to share something with you guys that I am working on. This week, me and my sister Corey, hi Corey, we have worked up an idea. So it's her idea originally. She's the one that come up with it. I'm just helping her do the prototype and work up the pattern. So we are both in wheelchairs, and we get really, really cold, and it's nice to have a blanket to go over your legs and that to keep you warm. But with our wheelchairs, if we try to move with blankets on us, then they're going to get caught up in our wheels, and that just turns into a big mess. So Corey said to me, what if we could have something like a baby's cocoon and be able to pull that up our legs and wrap it around ourselves like a blanket? And I said, you know what, that's a really good idea, but how could we make it that, you know, it's not fully up on us like a baby cocoon? For sanitary reasons, you don't want to have that behind you and sitting on it, you know? So this is what we've come up with. So this is the cocoon, just like a regular baby's cocoon. It started in the round and worked from the bottom up. Now, of course, this ain't the real size for an adult. I'm just working this as a prototype on my doll Lucy. So there's the front, and here's what the, here's what the back would look like. So this part down here that's worked in the round, it would go up just past your ankles, and then the back part here is all open, and these flaps here would tuck in behind your legs to keep your legs warm. That way the cocoon goes on like it should, but this back part here is going to be open so that it's not going to be, you're not going to directly be sitting on it, but you'll still have these to keep your legs warm. And this would go up further. It's not finished yet, I only got it halfway done. This would go up a lot further, and it would be able to come up to like maybe your chest, and you could have it like a blanket, and you'd have this around your feet and these to tuck in behind you to keep your legs warm. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this camera. So that's what we've come up with so far. It's far from done. Like I said, I have to work this up a little bit higher, and then I can show what it looks like on Lucy. We plan to do lining inside and maybe put some what do you call it, filler, like stuffing inside, just to make it a lot thicker and a lot warmer. We plan to put lining in it, a drawstring, you know, a pocket, you know, just different ideas we've come up with it for it so far. So this is it. So maybe next week I'll have this prototype fully finished for you guys, and I'll be able to show you what it looks like on Lucy. So that's what me and Corey have been working on. And yeah, so that's all that I have to show you guys this week. I'm sorry that it wasn't very much. But yeah, hopefully next week I'll have more done for you guys. So make sure that you check the description box below for all the other cast-off crew members. We got a fairly good family going here, and they all do awesome videos. So make sure you check the box below. I have a list of everybody and their days. So make sure you go over there, subscribe to them, and send them some love. So I love you guys. I'll see you all next week. Hope you have an awesome week. Comment, rate, subscribe. I love you. Bye.